This is your motivation for the week. Get your vitamins. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yes. Good evening. We are in the house. Yes. I gotta get some extra hands because listen, I have people that are commenting, that are talking, and all the talk is about is the intro. Yes, everybody has takeaways. They have their favorite parts. And someone let me know that it is the hands for them. It is the hands that started out for them. So I'm giving them the woo-hoo. You know who you are. Yes! I gave it up just for you. Listen, welcome to your Vitamin M with your girl, Marshall Sterling. I see you getting your vitamins. I see you getting your vitamins. Go get it, go get it, go get it. Listen, go get your vitamins. Hey, go get your vitamins. Hey, go get it. Hey, go get it. Hey, go get it, go get it, go get it. Hey, go get your vitamins. Hey, go get it, go get it, go get it. Hey, go get your vitamins. I see you getting your weekly recommended dose of vitamin M. Listen, I am here and I am all fired up on tonight. Listen, and the goal, as always, it is to get you up and get you moving and to get you on your way, to get you motivated and inspired so that you take life by the horn, so that you roll in to the next week with everything that you need. Listen, I am here so that you are able to A, produce positive thinking, B, to break down walls, and C is to exhibit resilience amid any situation. That is my goal. That is what I am all about, so that you are equipped to have three things in your life on a daily basis. And those are, again, produce positive thinking, to break down walls, and to exhibit resilience amid any situation. No matter what you are faced with, can you exhibit that resilience to bounce back? So now we are jumping in on tonight because you know that we only have 30 minutes and the 30 minutes goes by so quickly. So we want to dive in on tonight and listen. All I'm going to tell you on tonight is life is hard. Life is hard. Life is hard. Did you hear what I said? You probably are sitting and thinking to yourself, Marshall, I cannot believe that you are saying that. I cannot believe that you are the hype girl. You are the girl that gets us all fired up. You are the one that keeps us on track. And you mean to tell me that you are telling us on tonight that life is hard? Yes, I, Marshall Sterling, am standing by my statement. I have no plans on retraction. I have no plans on taking it back. Life is hard. Life is hard. Life is hard. I'm not here to sugarcoat it. I am not here to water it down. Listen, I am only sharing what I know to be real. Listen, because I am all about the real talk. We have enough people in our lives around us, surrounding us, close to us, far away from us, that are all saying and throwing out different messages. There are enough people that will tell you that something is great when it's really not that good. We have enough of that going on already. I'm not trying to fix it up. The fact still remains, and I will stand by the statement 100%, and I will double down on it. Life is hard. Life is hard. And I am continuing to say it because it may not be for everybody. This message may not be for you on tonight, but there is somebody somewhere that is in 100% agreement. They understand where I am coming from. Life is hard. It is resonating with them. I just want you to stop and think about life is hard. Sit with that statement. Say it with me together. 1, 2, 3. Life is hard. Sometimes it's something about hearing that when you make connections with other people, sometimes it is that connection that somebody feels the way that I feel, that I am not the only person that's out here that thinks that life is hard. I'm coming to you, sir, ma'am, friend. Listen, Sterling Inner Circle, I am here to tell you that you are not in this thing alone. Do not stand back. Do not stay in your house. Do not seclude yourself. Life is hard. We have all faced life. We have all faced situations. We have all faced something. And what I am telling you on tonight is life is hard. Life is hard. Listen. I'm going to say something. No, it's not all fixed up. No, it's not in the proper, correct English format and grammatical format. But let me tell you something. Down in my spirit, down in my soul, I can feel it. Honey, life be lifing. Life be lifing. Life will serve you up some stuff sometimes that it'll make you think, it'll make you go, nah. Listen, it'll make you go, Let me just tell you, it will make you think twice. Life sometimes throws you things that you feel like that you are not prepared for, that I wasn't ready for that to come. I thought I had everything worked out, but life threw me a monkey wrench. Listen, and I thought being a kid was hard. I don't know about you, but I was so ready to grow up. I was so ready to be an adult. And now this adulting thing, listen, that meme or that little video clip on TikTok that is going around that has the girl has all of her bags and the people have all their bags and all of their things packed up. And they said, I'm ready to come home and listen. I'm ready to come home and wash the dishes, wash the dishes. Clean the clothes. I'm ready to listen. I'm ready to come in on time. I'm ready to go to bed when you tell me to go to bed, because at times life is hard and adulting. Sometimes I just don't want to do it. Some days I wake up and I'm like, I just don't want to do it today, because life has presented me something. It has given me something so hard and so difficult at the moment. At the moment, it is the way that it appears in the moment that life is hard. It's what life is presenting me right now that makes it hard. As soon as we return from these messages, we're going to continue to talk about life is hard.
Marshall Sterling is available for your next event. Known for her energetic speaking style and down-to-earth teaching, Marshall has made a positive impact on her audience at every engagement. Whether it is a keynote address, conference, workshop, breakout session, or staff meeting, Marshall brings the same fire and excitement to every session. To bring the Sterling experience to your next event, scan the QR code on the screen, or go to www.marshallsterling.com.
Life is hard. Life is hard. We're going to continue to say that on tonight. Life is hard. Before you left, I'm telling you, I was talking about life be lifing. And I tell you, it wasn't correct English, yes, but I'm breaking it all the way down, honey. Life be life, and life will serve you up some stuff and make you think twice about your life. Life is hard. What is the meaning of life? When I think about life, I think about my journey, my walk, my experiences, the things that happen to, for, and against me. That is my life. My life is my sum total of my walk and my journey. When I think about the meaning of something being hard, it is difficult, solid, firm, not easily broken, bent, or pierced. So when you put it all together, my journey is solid and it is firm and it is not easily broken or pierced. Life is hard means we all face roadblocks, pitfalls, impossible road bumps in the road. Life is hard. The situation is going to appear that it is difficult, that it is hard, that I am not going to be able to get through this. However, when we think about that life is hard, we can flip that around, and what we can say is you are forward tough, that you are solid, that you are firm, and that you are not easily broken, bent, or pierced. I am not easily broken down just because life is hard. Listen, I can put my name in front of that. In my journey may be hard. The situation might be difficult. However, I'm going to say it again. I'm giving Ford their credit. I am built for tough, meaning that, honey, I have everything that I need within me to handle my business. I am not easily broken. I am not easily pierced, and I am not easily bent. And when I pick myself up and I keep on going, because when I think about that life is hard, life is difficult. Life may be firm. It may not go the way that I want it to go. And we have to begin to normalize that and say it so that when life starts lifing and life be lifing, that those that are around us feel at peace and at liberty, and they feel comfortable being able to say, you know what, today was difficult. Today was a hard one, because we always want to come across that we're strong and that we always have it together and that nothing ever bothers us. But even the strong are weak at times. Even the strong are weak at times. Even myself, yes, I'm strong. Yes, I'm your hype girl. Yes, I am your motivation. But there are times when I am weak, and when I have to say that life is hard, that it's difficult, that it served me something that I wasn't necessarily prepared for, that I know that I'm tough, but sometimes I may get a dent and I need a repair. Did you hear what sometimes, although I know I'm tough, although I know that I am not easily bent or swayed, I might get a dent. And when I get that dent, I need to go to the repair shop to get fixed. And that repair shop is my peace. It is my quiet time. It is settling with the fact that I have to recognize that life is hard, that it is difficult. But then when a situation is difficult and it's hard, and I recognize that, and I begin to normalize it for people that are around me, because I even say that when people say to you, how are you doing today? What are we accustomed to saying? What do we usually say back when someone says, how are you doing today? Oh, great. I'm blessed and highly favored. Or oh, it's wonderful. Things are, oh yeah, hey. Yes, we say all of those things. But have you ever stopped to say, you know what? It's all, today is Monday, or today is Sunday. It's a hump day Wednesday. Or you know what? I'm just having a difficult time right now. And it's not that when someone says that they want you to fix it for them, but they are normalizing, and they have gotten to a place in their own life where it's okay to say that I'm having a hard day today, that I just may need you to have some well wishes or to think some good thoughts my way so that I can get back up and live. It's not that I'm going to stay down, because I am at the repair shop, but I'm normalizing that I'm in a place where I may not be as jolly as I always am. And so right now, life is hard. But when life is hard and we recognize that life is hard at times, what do you do when you say that life is hard? When you say it out loud, what do you do about it though? When we say that life is hard, I want you to recognize that. I want you to normalize it, but I want you to get up and I want you to live life anyway. When life is life, and I want you to live anyway. I want you to live. I want you to live it anyway, even when it is difficult, even in the hard times. I want you to live. You have to normalize it and be okay with saying that life is hard, but you also have to be okay with what are you going to do about it. You cannot say that life is hard and stay there, because I will give you a time frame. I will give you a moment. I will give you time to breathe. I will allow you time to go to the repair shop. I will stand by you. I will cry with you over in the midnight hour. I will cry with you during the daytime. I will come over and I will check on you day after day after day after day after day after day after day, but I will not allow you to stay down. I will not allow you to stay down, because you have to get up and live. See, let me tell you something. All of the motivation and inspiration and anything else that you do, you are equipped for the journey. You already have the things that you need inside of you, or you know where you want to go. Listen, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Put your actions where your mouth is. Put up or shut up. If you don't want, listen, I'm going to tell you again, put it up or shut it up. Put it up or shut it up. Now, come on. You can't go around encouraging everybody else, and then when life hands you life, then you stand back and you let it knock you down. No, get up and get to moving. Get up and get going. Get up and do something about it. I'm telling you that life is hard, but you are not in this alone. Listen, you have to get the people that are around you ready and prepared, so that when life presents you something, they are there to help you to continue to move and to go. What do you do when life throws you punches? Listen, life is hard. You live it anyway. What do you do when life knocks you down? Life is hard. You live it anyway. What do you do? What are your actions? What are your go-to steps? What are your go-to things what are your go-to strategies that you utilize when life is hard? Life is hard for many reasons, from stress to job stress, to life stress, to relationship conflict, to depression, to your job, to your family, to friends, to politics, to just sometimes life is hard just trying to make a decision about what you want to eat. Over analyzing situations. Life is hard, but what are you going to do about it? After these messages.
The Inspire You Awards are here. This is your opportunity to vote for your favorite show on the Inspire You Network. The Vitamin M Motivation with Marshall Sterling show is eligible for 2 categories. Favorite Lifestyle Show, and the Viewer's Choice Award. Vote for the Vitamin M Show by scanning the QR code on the screen. Or go to bit.ly/InspireUCC voting. Vote as often as you like. And thank you in advance for your vote.
Life is hard. Life is hard. We have been talking about this and normalizing that life is hard. There is no way around it. Listen, life is hard. But what do you do when life is hard? What do you do when life be lifing? What do? You live anyway. You get up and you live anyway. One of my goals and one of my objectives that overall for everything that I do is to produce positive thinking, to break down walls, and to exhibit resilience amid any situation. So when life is hard, the goal is for you to be able to exhibit resilience amid any situation. Exhibit resilience amid any situation. That is the goal. The goal is for you to be resilient. The goal is for you to pick up and to continue to keep moving. And when we all keep moving, then that's when I have achieved my goal. Listen, because life is hard. What do we do when life is hard? There are 4 actions that you can take. Number 1, I'm going to roll through them. No dwelling. Don't dwell on the situation. And I'm going to come back and break it down. Talk it out. No dwelling. Talk it out. Use it as a learning experience. And then read or listen to other people's successes. So let's talk about it. No dwelling. Do not allow yourself time to do what I have done so many times before, and that's dwelling on the mistake, or dwelling over the situation. And you get on a hamster wheel and you're going over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And you talk to all of these different people about your situation. It does not help. It does not change the outcome of the situation. I don't care how much you worry over it. No dwelling. Listen, write out the pros and the cons, make a decision and keep it pushing. It's one thing to do research, but it's another thing when you sleep on it and sometimes it just begins to overtake you. And I know that's how it is. For me, at least, sometimes I'm dwelling and I'm going over it and over and over it, and it still does not help me. And I talk myself out of a good thing. So no dwelling. When I think about no dwelling, in the midst of not dwelling on it, I am talking it out. There is nothing wrong with sitting with yourself and having time for self-reflection and time for you to think on your own, absent of anybody else. You need to know, how do I truly feel about the situation? Where are my thoughts? And you put those thoughts to paper in order that you are able to share that with the person that you want to speak to about your situation, so you can talk it out with yourself first. Then after you talk it out with yourself and you know where you are, then you can go and talk it out with somebody else. It is a great thing to seek counsel and a mentor and somebody that has been doing it or better at it, or you see that's better at it than you are. And then no matter what it is, if it is a mistake or all things went well, even when I have an event that goes right and I'm like, man, that was really, 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 really good. Or if it's a mistake and I'm like, man, that was like pretty bad. I use it as a stepping stone. I use it as a learning experience. What are my takeaways? The good, the bad, and the ugly. And I write it out. I write out things that I can change and do differently the next time. But I also list things that I will continue to do. Things that I'm not going to change because you know what? I got good feedback and it worked really well. And then Lean on other people. Why do we all have to go down the same road and make the same experience and go bump our head and get the same knot? We don't have to all go get the same big old knot on our head. If you go and experience it and you tell me and I listen and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm going to take that into consideration. It's not always, but I'm telling you, there are situations where somebody has already been there. You don't need the knot. They already have it. So listen to somebody else's success or their failure and learn from it. And if it is a success, learn from it and build it, steal it and adapt it. That's what I'm saying. Adapt it, change it, make it your own, learn what they did, and then capitalize on it for yourself. And when life is hard, I want you to remember another thing, and this is a bonus. I told you I was going to give you 4, but I'm going to give you another one. Relax. Life is hard. Find times to relax and to be and to exercise and to give yourself that positive energy, because when you exercise, your endorphins begin to run through your body. And listen, they give you clarity and they give you clarity. It clears out your mind. It gets out all of that negative energy, and you are able to run and not stop, and to learn that when life is hard, that I am going to live it anyway, that I'm going to do what I have to do no matter what. Listen, we are almost to the end of our time, and a couple of things I want you to remember. I want you to go vote for the Vitamin M Show. Go vote. Hey, go vote. Hey. Go vote for me. Listen, go and vote. We're going to put it up so that you can vote for me as your favorite talk show. Listen, we're going to put it up. You're going to be able to see it, and join me on every Sunday night. If you happen to miss an episode, remember you can catch it on demand, and also follow me on YouTube at Marshall Sterling to catch previous episodes. Life is hard. Live it anyway. This has been your Vitamin M.
Join us next week to get your weekly dose of Vitamin M. Book Marshall for your next event. Join the Sterling Inner Circle today. Advertise with us. Scan here to set up your discovery call. Let's grow together. Please visit our website at www.marshallsterling.com.